Good evening once again. Welcome back to the Raymond E. Gishad Football Stadium. We are just 5 minutes into the game. It's the Predators versus the Attackers. And of course, so far it has been an even Stevens game. It's with Casa. Intercepted there, played down the right-hand side, D'Angelo, as he's trying to pull it back. It's Khalid. Now, Casa has it, looks around. The veteran Casa plays it back to Special. Special plays it wide. Ball coming to the right-hand side. Hey, it's Gaza who is back. Gaza sends it inside. Keeper comes up. Ball picked up there by the number 17. It's Khalid. Khalid trying to motor his way through, but he's running into a wall of grey. The big grey wall of China. Gets himself a corner nevertheless. I will read you the starting lineup for the Attackers. We have Javier Book, Special, number 14. Number 7, Khalid, Round, Strapted Brooks. Number 25, Lawford, Denzel Brown. Number 15, Desroy Finlay. Ball cleared momentarily there. And they try to break out. Gaza just pushed him off easily. Ball is with Special. Special pumps it inside the box. Ball breaks nicely for Attackers. It's cleared away. Yes, mercilessly there by Alton Brooks. Also, we have Vashon Hodge, Spoonie, Sean Isaac, which is Gaza. He's number 9. Kieran Lee, number 3. Hussein Mason. Here's a one-on-one cleared away there by Special. Also in the starting lineup, we have Terrence Casa Rogers. And bringing up the starting lineup for the Attackers. Here come Kieran Lee down the left-hand side, sends it inside. This must be a goal. It must be! It is! Number 1! Khalid! And Booksy. Yes, Khalid has scored the first goal in the 7th minute for Attackers. Khalid, yes, 1-0. So, right away, the Attackers putting the Predators under the gun. It's 1-0 in the 7th minute. Goal coming via the boot of Khalid Books. 1-0. And finally, to round out the starting lineup, we have Raheem Thompson for Attackers. Here is, Amani is back. Yes. He's the midfield general for Attackers. Again, trying to do a little bit too much there. Passes it out to Alpha. Alpha goes down on all 5. Here comes Attackers. Building around both person don't know who's. They play in slow motion, Casa and Brown. Ball played over the top there by the keeper. Was a bit labored. Philly was onto it. I'll read you the starting lineup for the Predators in a few. Casa plays it all the way back to Special. Alpha is down. Is he out? Casa building from the right-hand side. Seems to have recovered nicely. Gaza sends it in! Chips it out of play! Finley was trying to get onto it, but there was a dangerous ball coming across there from Gaza. He's quick. He's fast. He's speedy on the right-hand side. And certainly Speedy Gonzalez going to have to muster everything that he has. Here comes Spoonie. Ball played forward. Cleared away. There by Alton. Mason making some height there. Picked up there by Thompson. Here is Javier on the pressure. Plays it back. Alpha keeper. Ball played out of touch on the pressure. So the Western Predators, they're counter-attacking well today. We have Shaquan Abbott, number number 2. Ball is now with Amidi. Amidi. Under pressure, can he get across it? He does, and the keeper saves. Oh, that's good attacking play there by Amidi. Running out the starting lineup here again, we have Amidi, Imani Amidi, and that's the man, the danger player for West End. Whenever he's in the game, Predators always seem to be in the game. Alex Batchelor, number 28. Alton Speedy Books, number 11. We have Braylon, number 6. Ball headed away there by, it looks like Gaza. Here comes Amidi. He's breaking through. Javil shepherds it into the palm of the keeper. Randy Gomez has made some saves so far. Here's the ball building on the right-hand side. Searching ball over the top. Acrobatically intercepted there by Speedy. Gonzalez plays it wide, only as far as Gaza. Ball played through. Buxy. Khalid. Finishes! Finley. 2-0 in the 11th minute. Attackers large and in charge. It's big trouble here in Little China. Yes. Good move there by the attackers. The Predators were balling for offside, but Khalid was in. Squared it nicely for Finley, who could miss from that position. In the 12th minute, it's 2-0. Attackers, large and in charge. If I'm not mistaken, both teams seem to have exactly 11 players. Seems like Predators have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Attackers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here is Alex Batchelor with a big show, headed away there by Casa, picked up by Spoonie. Spoonie plays it all the way back to Special. Thompson building up on the right-hand side with Gaza. Gaza plays it diagonal one there. Here comes Khalid. Blocked away there. Spoonie picks it up. Spoonie wearing the captain armbands today. Here comes the Western Predators again, trying to mount an attack, a counter-attack. Ball breaks. Shot. This could be dangerous. The keeper spills it, but stops it. That was good, intelligent piece of football there by Rashim. He saw the keeper was off his line, and he tried to whip it up. But struggle, but nevertheless saved the night momentarily. Casa picks up the loose ball, plays it forward, all the way on the right-hand side for Javil. Javil's Special Books plays it square to Mason right across the middle. Hossein Mason. Keon Lee, number 3 for the Tackers, plays it inside, looking for Special. Not a good pass, gives it away to Amidi. Imani, man is offside, sees it, plays it wide over the top. Rashim has some work. Oh, he goes down. Rashim under pressure. Here is Spoonie. Oh, it's been dispossessed, but the ball is picked up again on the right-hand side by Gaza. Gaza is a dangerous man. Here comes the dangerous Gaza! He's sitting to the side netting. Oh, that's a dangerous cookie, Gaza. Coming down the right side like a hare. Gaza. But hitting it into the side netting. He was unstoppable there, but he stopped himself. Here is D'Angelo. Plays it forward. Cannot control it. the youngster. Ball is with Lee. Lee plays it inside. Lee gets it back. Lee! 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 And the keeper save. It's a corner. Kian smashing that one. And the keeper just being able to parry it out. And they're under relentless pressure here from attackers. It's 2-0 after 15 minutes. More pressure. Pressure, 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 pressure. Here is Keon Lee with the corner. And sends it inside. And inside the goal! It's an own goal! Yes, the ball was headed across, and the defender decided that he was going to head it away. He would head it inside the goal, and it's more trouble here for the Predators. It's 3-0 right here at the Raymond E. Gishard Football Stadium. Oh, yes. The attackers, they have come out with blood in their eyes and they're firing from all cylinders. They're just shooting from the hip. And the Predators, they are trying to breathe. Oh, they're trying to catch their breath. But the attackers, they're taking absolutely no prisoners. They're just taking them out 1v1. Imani, D'Angelo cannot control, picked up there by Spoonie. All the way back to Denzel. Denzel to Casa. Casa plays it across to Gaza, to Rashim. Casa plays it all the way across field to Mason. Mason plays it down the flank to Lee. Lee turns inside. Lee goes across field. Lee trying to tack. Imani takes it away. Imani needs to tack. He's heading in the wrong direction. He gets it. Gets possession, plays it out on the left-hand side. Well, played over the top, looking for Alpha. Alpha gets his man. Ball played inside to Braylon. Braylon looking for Alpha. Alpha. Good interception there by Hussein. It's going to be a collision. Oh, it's two heavyweight champions hitting up. Bam! But they're up. Good turn. Good pass. Oh, Buxy. Nice. Here comes Lee. Lee. Good defensive work here by Alex. Oh, he's going down. He's looking for a penalty, but it's a goal kick. Lee not happy, but the attackers pouring on the pressure. It's just about 18 minutes, and it's 3-0 in favor of the attackers. Predators on the back foot from the first whistle. Spoonie has it. It's under pressure from the youngster. Played out wide to Keon Lee. Keon, number 3, plays it back to Spoonie. Spoonie's under pressure once more, plays it back to Lee. So it's a Spoonie-Lee combination. Ball played inside, looking for Finley. The keeper, Nicholas, does well. Boots it out, looking for Alpha. Ball intercepted there by Brooks, that is Javil. Picked up now by Rashim on the right-hand side. Rashim turns inside nicely. Rashim, ball played over now to Gaza. Gaza has it. Gaza squares it. Khalid back to Gaza. Gaza is in an offside position. Nobody wanted to shoot, neither Gaza nor Khalid. Yes, but Khalid is certainly enjoying his game tonight. We're into the 19th minute. It's 3-0. I dare say that attackers, they have to score their goals early because they tend to run out of steam at the end of the game. Western Predators, they are a young team, and as the game go by, they will get more energy. So I guess the attackers, they will have to score their goals now. And they are scoring their goals. Buxy, big kick. Casa picks it up, plays it to Mason to Rashim to Casa looking for Gaza, headed away there by Braylon. Ball played inside now, looking for Finley. Broke nicely, cleared away, only as far as Mason. Mason has it. Mason plays it wide to Spoons to Lee back to Spoons. Spoons picks up, Spoons is going to dump it in. No, he doesn't. He plays it short to Casa. Casa back to Mason. So it's a toying game now. Possession game by the attackers. Casa plays it wide. Gaza picks it up. Gaza plays it wide. Rashim. Gaza, ball played over the top. Finley tries a one-time shot. The ball is blocked. Can he save the corner? No, it's a corner for attackers. Finley was all alone. Tried to chip it into the back of the net, but he was blocked away. Finley has one. Khalid has one. And we have an own goal. It's 3-0. Attackers, large and in charge. We're into the 20th minute of the first half. Gaza with the corner. Sends it inside the box. Keeper is, the ball is headed over the top there by Casa. Casa should have done better. Casa is normally deadly with the head, but this time he lost control and he was not sure of his location. And the ball went out of touch, over the top of the goal. Here is Amani has a man in front of him, plays it forward, looking for Alpha. Alpha has special. Alpha and special. Special and Alpha. And the ball goes out of touch. And it's a throwing for the Predators. Quick throw. Cleared. Only as far as Alpha. Alpha comes across field with it. Alpha. He has a man inside. He runs into the Casa wall and goes down. It's a foul against attackers. Casa not happy. No está contento. It's a free kick for the Predators. They need to provide some width. They're all coming forward, but they're coming forward in a straight line. The youngster needs some width. So let me continue the starting lineup for, we have Alex Batchelor, Braylon, Nicholas in goal, Desmond Hutchinson, number 18. We have, it looks like Felton Lockhart, number 15. Alpha McLean, he's number 12. We also have Noma Rodriguez, he's number 16. And right, we want to know the starting lineup for attackers. We have D'Angelo, Santana, Perez. Ball comes into Randy Gomez, who takes it easily. And it will be a throw out here to the man, Lee, number 3. Is under pressure from Rodriguez. Number 16, Rodriguez. He plays it back to Spoony. Spoony's touch is not so good. Hutchinson putting some pressure on him. Ball is back with the man, special, Casablanca picks it up. Out to Gaza Strip, who plays it out on the right-hand side. That was Rashim to Gaza. That's not a good pass there by Gaza. Intercepted easily by Buxy. That is Speedy Gonzalez. Alton Books. Ball is with Gaza. Gaza looking to break on the right-hand side. He's under pressure. Can he win a corner? Can he? It's a goal kick for the Predators. They're down 3-0, and we are into the 23rd minute. 3-0 after 23 minutes. The goals coming from Khalid Books. Yes, the Ulster. Khalid. Finley, number 12, in the 12th minute. And it seemed like an own goal was headed in by the Predators in the 21st minute. Or is it the 17th minute? We're now into the 24th minute. It's still 3-0. Predators with a free kick. A man is down. You need some medical attention. Don't forget, in the first game, it ended 3-0 in favor of Lions. Jermaine Hughes, he got 2. And the other goal came from Oliver Screechy Walker. So Lions climbing their way back up the ladder. And Eagle Claw continued to slip. This means that they have lost 4 straight games after winning the first 4 and being at the top of the table. They're now down to number 4. Here is Western Predators trying to build forward, trying to look for their first point. Headed back there by a special. Randy, one of the better goalkeepers. Ball intercepted by the number 2. That is Shaquani Bailey. No. Shaquan Abbott. Shaquan Abbott, number 2 for the Predators. We're into the 25th minute. It's still 3-0. The ball is with Batchelor. Alex Batchelor with the throw. He has a big throw, a strong throw. Spoonie heads it forward, looking for Lee. Hutchison, hands and shoulders, knees and toes, everything, putting it into it. Ball played back to Casa. Casa plays it wide, looking for Lee. Lee back into Spoonie. Spoonie, nice. This is good 1-2 football, but a little bit too rich there from the round, burly, strapped-head Khalid. Looking very nippy tonight, very sharp. Looking like a youngster, a young rooster. Here is Alex with a big, strong throw once again. This time it's intercepted by Spoonie, saved by Lee, but Rodriguez plays it out of touch, throwing for the attackers. We're into the 26th minute. It is still 3-0. Attackers large and in charge. Lee fakes the throw backwards. Here is Mason being bundled off the ball by the youngsters. The ball go out of touch. No, it was not Mason, it was Brown, Lawful Brown, under lots of pressure, but he wins himself a corner. A corner. It's still, after a 27th minute, it's still 3-0. Attackers, they're on the prowl. They came out punching. As the song goes, punching, punching. They were shooting from the hip. Bullets firing left, right, and center. Here's Lee. It's a good corner inside the box. Gaza comes in, misses everything. Ball breaks nicely now. On the left-hand side, dispossessed there by Rashid. They get it back. Here is Alpha. Alpha is fast. Who is that? Fast too. Spoonie is a fast boy. Hutchins, no. Ball played forward there by Alex. He takes a shot, Alpha. But he wouldn't beat Randy Gomez from there. He could have gone in a bit more. But that was, Alex seemed to be full of energy because he broke from the center of defense and he started that break. But Alpha, inexperience showing there. He was outside the 18-yard box. I think with his speed, he could have gone inside the box. Here is Randy Gomez. Plays it to Mason. Rodriguez timidly coming in front of him, plays it wide to Lee. Lee plays it down the flank to Buxy. Here comes Khalid plays it nice diagonal ball. Tackle comes in here. Books turns. Good defensive work there by Shaquani. Oh, he brings his man down. Unnecessarily. He was already beating Shaquani, and he brought his man down. 28th minute. It's 3-0. Attackers, large and in charge. Came out of the saddle blazing. Came out like a bullet from a gun, and they're still shooting. Left, right, and center, taking no prisoners. Casa, looking for number 4. A free kick just outside the box, on the diagonal. Has an in-swinger here, Casa. Can he swing it inside? Casa sends the ball over, but too high, too wide, and it goes just outside the upright. And it remains, after 29 minutes, attackers versus Predators. It's 3-0. Attackers, large and in charge. Alex with the kick. Fine Amani, looking wide. Not a good pass. Alpha running, leave it. Ball cleared out of touch by Special, throwing for the Predators. Ball played down the flank. Alpha trying to get possession. He's brought down there by Rashim. And he kicks it into the head of Javi. Maybe out of frustration. Yes. Frustration really showing there on the part of the young buck, Alpha. Is he getting a card? No, he's getting a warning from referee Trevor. Not Trevor Rose, but Trevor. It's a free kick. That's exactly the spot, no, a little closer, that Screechy scored from tonight. It will take some expertise for Amani to score from that distance, because Randy's a no-nonsense goalkeeper. Amani plays it short to Alton. Alton plays it into the body of Casa. The ball breaks nicely for Finley. Finley plays it to Khalid. Khalid is away. Khalid. Keeper saves. Khalid. Oh, he looks fast. He looks sharp. He looks speedy. He's like the Speedy Gonzalez. He just wiped out the youngsters if he wasn't there. Shakwani was in, then he was out. Khalid was on the keeper, but he played it straight to Nicholas, who took it. But man down, Alton. The good old Anton is down. Asking for some assistance. I could hear him on the ground screaming, Ayúdame! We're into the 31st minute. It's 3-0. Attackers versus Predators. Once again, on the weekend, Friday, it's Anguilla under 14 versus St. Martin under 15. That match takes place on Friday at 6 p.m. And then I'll get the exact time for you at halftime. On Saturday, the under 20 from Dutch St. Martin, they will take on our under 20 girls at 3 p.m. Then on Sunday at 6 p.m., the St. Martin under 20 girls will take on the Anguilla under 20 team in a friendly game right here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. So you have lots of football. Speedy Gonzalez is going off now. We have a throw by Shakwan, number 2. Plays it back to Amidi. Amani, under pressure from Khalid. Khalid is not worrying with that. Turns, that's a good fake. Beats his man. Nice too. D'Angelo holding it too long, plays it to the youngster, back to D'Angelo, good build up to Amidi. Amidi under pressure, Amidi gets it back, Amidi doesn't know where he is, gets it back, clear away, Amidi goes down. He went into a sea of blue. He went into the deep blue sea and he came out limping. So it is still, after 33 minutes, 3-0 in favor of the attackers. So Amidi getting some medical attention. You know, I know he had a concussion sometime in the first round, and he was out for a while. Here comes the medic in Cutty to give some touchline assistance to Amidi Edmead. Imani. Looking, he's asking, what's wrong? Are they going to kill me? Now he gets up. He's like, he seems to be upset with the medic. And he's not happy. I guess he was upset that he didn't get the foul. So it's still, after 34 minutes, it's still 3-0. Attackers large and in charge. But the Western Predators, they are like young bucks. They're not giving up. They're fighting their way back all the time. They're staying in it as if it's 0-0. Buxy trying to get back onto the field, trying to get the attention of referee Trevor. He's back on now, so they're back to full force. Full force means 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They have 10 players. Attackers, 11 exactly. But that is with the help of Coach Denzel, who is on the field. So I don't think Samao is in any shape. The last time he went on, he suffered a broken leg. So my advice to him is to stay off. Amidi is back on. Looks like a foul Joe. Yeah, D'Angelo just pushing his body there. Here comes Amidi. Foul there by Mason. Referee say play on. No foul. Ball picked up there by there. Really trying to hold Gaza. Gaza gets away. Gaza is away. Gaza. Gaza took a day and a half to take that shot. When he did take the shot, he had a sea of gray around him and he was blocked out of touch. But Gaza got in and goal. He used his speed, but then he went into slow-mo. He went into reverse. He's down on all fours now as if he's begging for mercy. But he definitely took too long to take that shot. At the halfway line, Braylon was grabbing. He grabbed wind. He grabbed air. Gaza was away. He wiped out the left back. But no, he got into the 18-yard box. All he had to do was to put it in the back of the net, and he put until he was blocked shamefully out of touch. So it's still 3-0, a corner. We're into the 37th minute. It's going to be taken by Lee. Gaza is back on his feet. Know that he's coming back from some injury, so he has to be careful. Lee with the corner. It's not Bruce Lee. It's Keon Lee. Here comes Lee. It's a good corner inside. Chested away there by Alex. Big booter. Upfield, but there's no way. No way, Jose. Everybody's back. Rashim plays it inside. Spoony first touch is not good. Maintains possession nevertheless. Plays it to Gaza. Gaza back to Rashim. Rashim inside to Casa. Casablanca plays it now to the Burley. Ball plays now for Lee. Lee! Blocked away. Here comes Finley. Lee! Blocked away there by Imani. Breaking on the right hand side is Shakwani. Plays it inside. Finds no man except the man Hussein. Mearson plays it to Brown. Brown gives it away. Hutchinson. Is it Braylon? Braylon it is. Braylon is, no. Yes, it is Braylon, and it plays all the way to the keeper. Mason has it on the right-hand side, plays it wide to Rashim. Rashim has Gaz on the outside, plays it inside, looking for Khalid. Ball breaks nicely for Amini. Ball played forward. Alpha versus Javil. Plays it all the way back to the keeper. He's trying to put the keeper on some pressure. Keeper plays it nicely and expertly to Javil. Ball played back to Casa. Casablanca chips it over the left-hand side, finds Lee number 3. Lee can't find his feet, gets it back. He has a man inside, gets around his man easily. He has two youngsters. Can he wipe them out? Oh, good defensive work there by the youngster. But Lee recovers well. The ball is cleared out of touch, and it's going to be a throw-in for the attackers. Alpha trying to recover, trying to get back, cannot get back. Perhaps running out of steam. It's a throw to Denzel. Denzel has it. What will Denzel do? Leaves it for Casa. Plays it inside nicely to Spoony. Spoony has some space. Plays it to Javil. Javil is deep in the Predators half. The ball breaks. This could be a shot. Gets it across. Oh, nice keeping there. As Kali tried to square it to Denzel, there were 2 men inside. Denzel and Finley, and the keeper does well with his feet just sprawled out, opened his body, and the ball was away for a corner. We're into now the 40th minute. It's 3 goals to nil. Attackers. Goal coming from Khalid in the 7th minute, Finley in the 12th, and an own goal in the 17th. Ball comes across, headed inside, another own goal. Another own goal by the Western Predators. Again, the defender facing in the wrong direction and headed it into his own goal. So it's big problems here for the Western Predators. It's 4 goals to nil. And we are now on the precipice of halftime. We're into the 41st minute. And right away, the Western Predators beginning to look a bit dejected because they're giving away 2. I mean, it was a fine header, but in the wrong direction. And I guess they say pressure burst pipe. And the pipe is definitely busted. The question is, will the floodgates open tonight? It's leaking. It's beginning to pour. It's raining goal here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. D'Angelo trying something spectacular. D'Angelo. He gets away from a sea of blue. Plays it forward looking for Alpha. Alpha trying to outrun Basin. But it's Gomez to the rescue. Plays it wide to Lee. Keon Lee. Lee. Plays it to Denzel. Denzel looking like a midfield general. Plays it back now to Spoonie. Spoonie has lots of space. Spinning and turning. Plays it over the right-hand side. Gaza gets inside. Gaza turns inside. Gaza! Blocked away again. Corner. Gaza always looks dangerous coming on the right-hand flank. The problem is he takes a long time to pull the trigger. And by the time he pulls the trigger, there is always someone in front of him. He needs to pull the trigger earlier. He has a corner nevertheless. Here comes Gaza with the corner. Sends it inside. It's a good one. Ball headed away this time by, it looks like Braylon. Given away. Here is Rashid. Plays it inside. Floating ball looking for the back end. Here is Finley. Finley leaves it for Lee. Lee to Finley. Finley. Ball comes right across. Clear the ball. Gaza sends it away. Oh, it's endless pressure. It's relentless pressure. The Western Predators soaking it up like a sponge. We're into the 43rd minute. It's 4 goals to nil. We had 2 own goals. So the Predators, they're very generous. They are feeling Christmas, and they're just giving away goals. But Khalidi had the first in the 7th minute, Finley the second in the 12th minute, and we had our own goal in the 17th and the 40th. Here is Amidi. Ball comes off the boot of Khalid, not Khalid, but Keon, not Bruce Lee, but Keon Lee, and it's a throwing for the Predators. Number 10 has it in his hand. Certainly Amani has his work cut out. He's the midfield general. He needs to be on the field so he can get the ball. Throws it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson back to him. It's a foul throw. So Keon has it. Throws it to Denzel. Denzel coach. Denzel, yes, you heard me right. Plays a nice through ball. Here comes Lee. Khalid. Offside. Khalid is saying, que pasa? No, that's impossible. No, no me. But yes, it looks like Tashim is the AR1 saying, I caught you, you're offside. We're into the 44th minute. Spot kick for Predators. Alton, Speedy Gonzalez, plays it over the top. The ball breaks for Javil. Javil to Spoonie. Spoonie wide to Rashim. Rashim will find Gaza. Gaza will run away on that right-hand flank once again. Plays it inside early to Khalid. Khalid. Oh, that's good defensive work there by Alton, Speedy, Books. Boots it over the top looking for Alpha. Alpha challenging well. Here comes D'Angelo. D'Angelo. A good work there by Lee. Can he save it? Yes, he does. D'Angelo comes in like a runaway trade. Just like a runaway trade, and Lee was lucky to get out of the way just in the nick of time. Mason with the throw. D'Angelo doing work. This is the hardest I've ever seen D'Angelo work in my life. I mean, he plays it through Alpha. It's offside by about 10 miles and 3 ounces. Oh! But nevertheless, he scores. So maybe that makes him feel a little bit happier. But he was offside by 10 miles. It's a spot kick. 1 minute. Extra time. Referee not happy. He's talking to Randy Gomez. Gomez. Cuídate. 1 minute extra time here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. It's the match Predators versus Attackers. And we're into the final minute of the half. Casa misses everything. Played wide to Mason. Mason heading in the wrong direction. He needs to tap. Plays it all the way, being pushed in the back by the youngster. That's a naughty boy. That's a big man he's pushing. Good hustle there by Amidi. Gets it away. Here comes Lee. Turns on the outside. Can he get one just before? We're into the 46th minute. Denzel. Tack. Denzel. What happens here? Hazley on the left-hand side. Sends it across. Khalid scores! It's a goal! It's 5 goals to nil. Cypher! And Western Predators, they are under the gun. Oh, Khalid is the man. He's large and he's in charge. It's 5 goals to nil. Predators is in big trouble. Khalid has his second. Certainly looking for Haji K tonight. In the 45th minute, 5 goals to nil. So Predators couldn't hold on until halftime. They're in big trouble, plenty problems. And they look to be going into halftime 5 goals down. That was a good, fast, quick counterattack. It's halftime here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium in the match Predators versus Attackers. Goal coming in the 7th minute, Khalid. Finley in the 12th. Own goal in the 17th. Own goal in the 40th. And then the man again, Khalid, presented himself and finished well. So, the question is, will goals continue to pour in right here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium? Or will the Predators find something to fight back for? We will see you in 10 minutes and we'll get the answers for all those questions. See you in a few. Yes, we're back here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium, and right away is an easy goal there by, it looks like Denzel Brown, who just tapped it in after the ball came across, and right into the first minute of the second half, it's now 6-0. It's Denzel Lawford Brown getting his first goal in this season, coming off the bench as coach and player. Denzel Lawford Brown in the 46th minute. It's now 6-0. And the floodgates are open, and the Predators, they're under the gun. Manny plays it into the leg of Lawford, plays it over the top now, looking for Alpha is headed away there, and keeper comes off the line. Randy Gomez saves it easily. And the attackers, they're having a field day today. That ball is played aimlessly there by Casa. But D'Angelo doesn't get it. Here comes Khalid again. Khalid turns inside. Khalid runs into a wall. Khalid sends it through. Ball breaks for Finley. Finley turns, plays it back to Lawford. Lawford try to get it inside. The ball breaks for Hutchinson. Hutchinson can't get it. Casa plays it to Spooney. Spooney sends it across. Finley. Blocked away. Cleared. Picked up now there by Lee down the left-hand side. Can he get a cross in? Gets past his man easily. Can he get it across? He sends it in. Comes all the way across to Spooney. Spooney to Gaza. Gaza will beat his man easily. He will. He does. Can he get a cross in though? He does! Oh! Lawford brought that to was a tap it in. Instead he as if he was playing volleyball. That was the easiest goal. Even my grandmother, grand sheep, grand dog, grand hog would have scored that. Denzel decided to pat it down like a baby. It was a cacophony of errors there by Denzel. Here is a clearance. D'Angelo picks it up. Hutchison trying to stop his man. He got stopped in the process. He's holding his feet. He's in pain. Referee say play on. Now he stops the game. Hutchison is begging for mercy. We're into just the 49th minute, and it's a 6-0. Attackers trying to mount the scores up. Attackers now building from the halfway line. Gaza, as a man in front of him is Braley. He plays it to Spooney, plays it across field. Denzel trying to control with his chest. Ooh, lots of errors there by the Predators. Here comes Finley. Finley sends it inside to Gaza. Can Gaza save it? He does. Gets past his man easily. Dives his way. Went up like a number one actor. Hands up. Legs flaring. Eyes wide open. No foul. That was the poorest bit of acting I've ever seen. And Gaza is complaining. Why didn't I get the call? Because you acted poorly. Ball played across. Here is Spooney plays inside. Here is Denzel twisting and turning and sends it wide. Men down. The gray, the blues and the grays. And the grays are going down like potatoes. Ball played wide. Balin has it. Gives it back to Amani. Amani looking to send Alpha away. Alpha has a man in front of him. Alpha, not a good pass. Casa Rogers. Terence Casa Rogers gets away easily from his men. There were three around him. He just turned in slow motion and left them standing. Ball played out on the left-hand side to Keon. Ball will go away there for a corner. A corner for the attackers. We're into the 51st minute, it's still 6 goals. We had 5 in the first, and now we have 1 so far in the second. It could have easily been 7, but the one that came across the Denzel, he had a nice tap in. He should have finished. Is he now kicking the corner? Sends it inside. Ball breaks. Picked up there by Spooney. Mason has it, plays it inside to Casa. Casa back to Mason. Mason looking for a shot. He's not on. He's under pressure from D'Angelo. Ball breaks nicely for Spoon, who plays it wide. Here comes. Plays it inside. Ball in the air. Who will have it? Ball headed down. Headed away for corner. Corner for the Predators. They're under relentless pressure. They cannot get it out of their box, much less their half. Gaza with the corner. It's going to be an outswinger. We're into the 52nd minute. Gaza sends it flat. Intercepted easily there by Amani. Amani boots it forward looking for Alpha. Alpha trying to get past Rashim. Rashim good defense. And Alpha goes down. Alpha goes down on his own accord. He's a hard worker. Just worked a bit too hard there. Here is Mason. Plays it wide. Good interception there by the youngster. Rodriguez. Casa. Terrence. Casa Rogers. Plays it back to ball play to Spooney. Spooney, nice true ball. All gray. None of the blue ready, just the gray. Here comes Alton Speedy. Brooks boots it away looking for Alpha. Intercepted there by. This time he fouls his man in Alpha. Again out of frustration. He's the one man up front and he's not getting the ball as he should. And showing some frustration. Ball played across field. Picked up by, and it's an offside there. I'm not too sure whether it was Lee or Finley that were in the offside position. We're into the 54th minute, and it's 6-0. Yes, you're hearing me right. The attackers, they're putting a smashing, a licking, a spanking on the Predators. Predators, their game, they're resilient, they're playing hard. Now I'm seeing Alton limping his life away. Ball played away. Picked up there by D'Angelo, not a good pass. Gets past his man now. And gives it to Amidi. Amidi plays it now wide to Alpha. Can Alpha get it? He's fast. He does. He has Javil in front of him. Plays it to Braylon. Plays it across field. Oh, that's a miss kick there from Mason, but a fortuitous miss kick because it went straight to the keeper, rolling. Ball is out to Lee on the left-hand side. Lee plays it inside to Javil Special, back to keeper Randy Gomez. Gomez plays it to Javil. Javil Special plays it down the flank to Gaza. Gaza turns, plays it over the top, looking for the speedy Gonzalez in Khalid. Plays it over to Finley. Finley is dispossessed by the youngster. Finley gets it back, recovers well. Back to Lee. Bruce Lee. Lee's getting through. Can he get a shot off? Lee! Oh no! Such great work. Lee came down the flank. He beat 1, he beat 2, he beat 3, and then kicked it away. It was a nice opportunity, a fine attempt, but he couldn't finish. Safer. Lee, you should have scored that. Here is Predators with the kick. Finds it dangerous Lee. Lee is a live wire. Cleared away by Speedy Gonzalez. Picked up now there by Gaza. Gaza going down the strip. Gaza turns inside, under pressure, being blocked away, and he goes down like a sack of potato. He's not happy. He's looking at the official. He's like, hello, I need help here. Nicholas plays it short to D'Angelo. D'Angelo is being bundled off the ball, but he's a big, bad man. He bundles his way back in, but he loses it. Here comes Lee, out to Finley. Finley can't get it. It's cleared away partially. D'Angelo is playing with his hand in the back. Hutchison is down again. Poor Hutchie. Hutchison is down again. Every time he touches it, he goes down. Same foot. So we are into the 57th minute. It is still 6-0 in favor of the attackers. They had 5 in the first, 1 so far in the second, and of course, they are gunning for more. Here is Speedy Gonzalez, Brooks Alton, sends it over the top, searching ball, finds a Special. Special heads it out of touch. It's going to be a throw-in for the Western Predators. They're still fighting. They haven't given up. Perhaps they're trying to get this consolation goal. Here is Braylon hustling, looking for Hutchison. Hutchison has to be careful. This time the foul is called against poor Hutchie. Having a really tough night, Hutchinson. Attackers with the kick. We're into the 57th minute. It is still 6-0. Played short to Mason. Mason plays it wide. Picked up there by Lee. Lee turns inside. Lee dummies. Plays it short to Spoony. Spoony out to the man Rashim to Gaza. Gaza back to Rashim. Knocking it around. Plays it through. Intercepted there by Rodriguez. Here comes Hutchie. Hutchison turns. Has Alpha wide. Plays a good ball to Alpha. Alpha picks it up. Has 3 men in front of him. What will he do? Plays it short. Braylon. Bray. Plays it through. Fine. Alex. Over the top. Offside. So Alex is surging forward, looking for a goal. Predators not giving up. We're into the 59th minute. It's still 6-0. Attackers, large and in charge. Khalid has 2. Finley 1. 2 own goals. And Denzel, Lawford, Coach Brown has 1. Could have been 2, but he tapped 1 away with his hand. Here is the special one. Plays it inside to Terence Castle-Rogers. Plays it out to Rashim. Rashim has Gaza on the outside. He has Khalid on the inside. He goes out to Gaza. Gaza gives it away. Good defensive work this time by the Predators. Here comes Amani turns, fakes nicely. Amani has a man on the outside. Gaza comes in now. He plays it out wide to Alpha. I'm looking closer to see if that is Alpha because he's moving quite slowly. Plays it inside to Special. Ball is with Gaza now. Gaza plays it forward to Khalid. Khalid is away. Khalid cuts inside now. Finley's inside, waiting for it. Ball comes across. Finley. Kicks it away. Oh, that was a superb pass. Oh, that was a special pass. Oh, I could taste that pass from here. And Finley muffed it. Here is Booksy. Alton plays it out, looking for Alpha. That's a good ball. Alpha controls it now. Turns inside. He has a man. Braylon. Bray. Runs into the wall of Special. The Special wall. Still fighting back for it, but it's a foul. Runs right into the Special wall. Here is the man. Spoony plays it out to Gaza. Gaza, nice diagonal run. Here comes a nice round. Khalid turns his man but loses possession. Ball back to Khalid. Khalid is wobbling away. Picks it up, back heels it. Looking for Gaza, but it's picked up there by the youngster. Gaza just moves him out of the way as if he wasn't there. The fella's still hustling. Trying to get past. Oh, good defensive work by the youngsters. This time getting the better of Gaza. Foul against Gaza. Ball played inside quickly to Braylon. Bray gives it to Angelo. D'Angelo. What did D'Angelo do? Gives it to the wrong man. He gives it to the coach. Ball picked up there by Amani. He's dangerous. Amani plays it out wide to Alton. Alton chips it forward. D'Angelo can't make that one. He's not so quick. Mason has it on the left-hand side. Plays it inside. Picked up there by, he's offside by about 5 miles. Khalid is offside by a year. No, Sonny boy. The ball has to stop dead. So we are into the 62nd minute. It's still 6-0. Attackers large and in charge. The Western Predators trying to stem the flow and at the same time trying to get at least one consolation goal. Here is Alex. Boots it wide. Finds Lee. Bundle off the ball there. Alton picks it up and clears it wide. Ball played back to Mason. Mason to Special. Special inside to Spoony. Spoony's under pressure from Amani. Turns, swivels. Plays it across field to Casa. Casa has a man on the outside. Plays it out, looking for Lee. Lee has some space. He has a man in front of him now. Turns inside, looking to wipe out that player. He does well. Can he get a cross in? He does. Plays it short. Ball is inside. Finley can't control. The ball is booted out of down the field, but only as far as Mason, who is all alone. Picked up by Spoons. Plays wide. Rashim find the Gaza. Isolated there. Plays it inside. Rashim. Rash, the big Rash. Tries a shot. And it goes wide. Goal kick for the Western Predators. We're into the 64th minute. It is 6-0. Ooh. Alpha is away. Plays it forward, looking for Alton. Alton has to work hard for it. Special intercepts nicely, plays it back to Mason. Alton will have none of that. He will take his break now. Casa. Plays it wide to Lee. Lee back to Brown. Plays it inside, looking for Khalid. Good work there by Amani. Picked up there by Hutchinson. Hutchinson trying to find a man, but they're all turning their back. Plays it. Pedestrian pace now. Amani blocked away there by Spoony. Cleared again by the youngster. D'Angelo trying to play it, but Mason picks it up well. Casa to Spoony. Spoony to Gaza. Gaza plays it inside. Khalid plays it back to Gaza. Gaza brings his man down. It's a foul. A bit of frustration there by Gaza. So attackers making a sub. Off comes Rashim. I didn't even realize they had a sub. Ball played short. Braylon. Alpha tries to break inside. Keeper has it. Plays it nicely. Out to Mason. Spoony out to Casa. Casa back to Spoony. The game is now played at a pedestrian pace. Can Khalid get away? Khalid doesn't know what to do. He plays it across looking for Finlay. Finlay under pressure. Immense pressure. Good defensive work. Plays it out to Lee. Lee. Back to. Again, Lawford Brown is behaving like the midfield general. Here is a shot. Powder puff. By Alpha having a lot of problem controlling that ball. Ball goes out of touch, throw in for attackers. Still 6-0. Ball back to Casa. Casa to Spoony. Spoony, ball. Victory not too sure. Pulling and pushing. Eventually say it's outside. The ball belongs to the Predators. Going to be a throw here by Braylon. Played short to Amani. Amani under pressure. Plays it forward looking for Alpha. Alpha has the special one. It turns inside. Oh, that's a dangerous ball. Gomez clears. Here comes Spoony, D'Angelo. D'Angelo gets the better of Spoony. Plays it inside. Looking for Alton. Alton tries a nice curling shot, but it's a bit too soft, and Randy Gomez picks it easily. Here comes the special. Javier plays it forward. Out to Lee. Blocked away by the youngster. Ball go out of touch. Throw in for the attackers. We're into the 68th minute. What's it? No say. But there's some kind of hold up. Everybody stop. Yes, roadblock, traffic stop here. So I'm not too sure. ¿Cuál es el problema? It's going to be a replay of some sort. Yes, a re-throw. Or is it a foul? It's a re-throw by Keon Lee. Takes it, plays it backwards to the sub. Leaves it for Casa. Casa has it. We are playing now at a pedestrian pace. Ball plays out to Lee. Lee turns inside. Comes inside. He's been hounded by the youngster there. Gomez has played well. Have not given up. Casa under pressure. Plays it to Special. Special has a man wide in Gaza. Gaza has in front of him Braylon. Nice diagonal one here by the Spoons. Can he get a cross in? Blocked away. Corner for the attackers. We're into the 70th minute. Or is it the 69th minute? It's 6-0 in favor of attackers. Khalid has 2. Finlay has 1. Lawford, Denzel Brown has 1. And Western scored 2 own goals. Here comes a good corner inside. Casa! He measured it, but he headed it straight to the keeper. Oh, you could see him like waiting on it. He didn't jump into it, and he didn't look for precision. Ball played on the center circle. Amani picks it up. Plays it wide to Alpha. Alpha isolated against Mason. Not a good pass, but he had Alex in front of him. Goes down again. You don't go against Mason. Mason is a big, bad man. Can you see the size of Mason? It was like, hello? Is it a foul, though? Mason is saying, I didn't touch him. He touched himself. It looks like a free kick for the Predators. Again, they need people on the far side. Everybody around the ball. Need players on the far side. Look at the organization. Look at the formation. It's looking as if they are setting themselves up for a counterattack from attackers. Again, they need width. They need width on the next side, the far side. Here comes Alton trying to curl it in, but curl it out of touch. And it will be a goal kick for attackers. We're into the 71st minute now. I am not sure if attackers looking for another one, but the Predators, they are fighting hard. Well, play it to Gaza. Gaza pulls it back nicely. Mason plays it inside to Lawford. Lawford back to Javille. Denzel, the midfield general. El General. Yes, Khalid having a fine game. One of the prime candidates to man of the match. Nice one there by Khalid, but intercepted nicely there by Alex. Picked up by Terence Castle-Rogers. He's around a sea of grey, gets away, and the ball is shouldered out of touch there by Amani. Throwing for the attackers. Be taken by number 23, Mason, right hand side. Plays it short. Good interception there by Braylon. Gaza wasn't ready, but played over the top. Not a good ball. Intercepted easily by Special. Plays it forward, Finley. Plays it out to number 12. Plays it wider to Lee. Lee can get around his man. Plays it back. Attackers building patiently. Ball through. Lee is in. Lee sends it across. Breaks to Amani, who clears. Only as far as Casa. Casa will try a shot from there. Will he? No, plays it short. Finley, blocked away. That was Bowen. Need to get it out. Playing around with it in the wrong area. Lee. Dispossessed. Lee gets it back. Ball played through. Lee! Easily taken there by Nicholas, the goalkeeper. Into the 73rd minute. 6-0. Special plays it to Mason. Mason plays it to the man Spoons. Spoons has guys on the outside. Plays it across field. Nicholas will come off. Takes it easily. Keeper Nicholas boots it out. Looking for Alton. Ball breaks for Casa. Dispossessed there by Alex. Nice back pass to number 22, the sub. See if I can get his name for you. Plays it inside. It is definitely, I think that Denzel playing a very good midfield role, distributing well, not looking for much shot. Yes, Tash, number 12, the sub. So we're now into the 74th minute. It's still 6-0. Attackers had 5 in the first, and they're only able to get 1 in the second half so far. But it's still have about 17, 18 minutes, maybe 19, for them to get a few more. And also for the Predators to get at least 1. Predators, they're not giving up. They feel that they have a chance at least of breaking free. Braylon with the throw. Looking for Alpha, but only as far as Mason. Ball is with Casa. Casa plays out to Spoon. Spoon is heading in the wrong direction. Goes all the way back to the keeper. Alton putting some pressure on the keeper. Ball played wide. Spoony. Under pressure. Oh, that's a good play by Amani. Can he get inside? He gets inside the box. Amani! Great save by Gomez. It was Amani. And Gomez. Here comes Khalid. He's waddling after it. Can he get it? Waddling. No, he can't get it. Too fast for Khalid. So the game picking up a piece of life here. That's a fine save that was. Point blank. Amani got into the box. Thought he had. Ball played wide to Alex. We're into the 76th minute. Booted away by Alex. Intercepted there by Spooney. Picked up by midfield general, El General. General. Here is Tash breaking on the left-hand side, screaming for it. Nevertheless, Laford plays it through. Here comes Gaza. Gaza in an offside position. Gaza pounds it, but he's in an offside position. No goal. No goal. Again, I thought that maybe Lawford Brown held it a bit too long. So it's still 6 goals to nil. We're into the 76th minute. Western Predators still trying to figure out where to put it, where to start it. So we're still having some life in this game because both teams still trying to score. Alex boots it away, finds Kian, ball breaks for Tash. Tash plays it out wide to Kian. Kian has some space. He's being trailed by Rodriguez. Tash to the midfield general, El General. Lawford plays it through to Finlay. Finlay! Straight to Nicholas. Nicholas plays it nicely to Hutchinson. Have some space. Plays it back to Braylon. Manny gets himself out of that. That's not a good control. There by Hutchinson. Here comes Gaza. Down the right-hand side. Gaza sends it across. Khalid will score this. Khalid! Hits it wide. Oh, no! Khalid, you can't do that. He had the whole goal at his mercy. It was a superb cross there from Gaza. Khalid has center. That was a perfect opportunity for his hat-trick. And he just rolled it wide. How could you do that, sonny boy? We're into the 78th minute. It's still 6 goals to nil. Casa controls it. D'Angelo trying to break away. Picked up there. It's now with Mason to Gaza. Khalid making a diagonal one. Khalid gets it now. Can he get it back to Gaza? Can he? Holds it a bit too long. Plays it short to Denzel. Denzel plays it all the way across to Lee. He should have taken that shot. Lee has it. Lee's breaking inside. Lee turns it inside. Finlay now. No, it's Spooney. Release the beast. Cleared off the line there by Alex. Attackers searching for goal number 7. We're into the 79th minute. It's still 6 goals to nil in favor of attackers. Khalid, he has 2. Denzel 1. Finlay has 1. And we had 2 own goals by the generous Predators. But they have been defending stoutly in the second half. Not only giving up 1, and that was in the first minute. Here comes a header. Casa again cleared off the line. Oh no, taken out. All foot. He's in trouble. Big trouble. Swinging through the line and taking out the foot of Amidi. He's in trouble. He is in trouble. I would love to see him get up from this. Because the player swung from the hip. He put his foot in the way, and instead of connecting with the ball, he connected with foot. Can he get up? Yes, he can. Can he continue? Yes, he can. Unfortunately, Predators don't have a sub. As a matter of fact, they're playing 1 man down for the whole game. But they have done quite well in the second half. They have held on strong, only giving up 1 goal in the first minute of the second half. We're now into the 80th minute, so they need to hold on just for about 12 minutes. Perhaps try to get a consolation goal. Here comes Mason. Plays it inside to Casa. He's under pressure from D'Angelo. Plays it back to the special one. Plays it out to Gaza. Gaza has a man in front of him. Can he wipe him out? Plays it to short to Casa. Casa has Khalid inside. Khalid turn. Plays it back to Casa. Good work there by Amini. Lovely. Lovely. Amini plays it. Release. Gotta get it off. Gotta get it off. Too long. Too long. Gotta get that ball off. Too long. Here comes Alex trying to get you. Oh. Alpha. Amiga was waiting, but the ball never came. Attackers. Gaza picks it up. Casa. Oh, looking for Gaza. It's a foot race. Gaza versus Brayling. Gaza wins it. Gaza gets inside. Plays it short to Khalid. Khalid turns it inside all the way across to Lee. Lee, out to Finley. Finley, plays it inside. Lee, scores! Goal! Goal number 7. That's a fine build-up, a fine finish. Excellent football there by attackers. 7 goals to 0. The attackers large and in charge. And the floodgates are open. And the goals are center. Cypher. 7 goals to 0. Kian gets himself on the score sheet. After a fine build-up in the 82nd minute. 7 goals to 0. Attackers feeling cockahoo here tonight. Enjoying themselves. They better. Because second round will be tight. Lots of team has fortified themselves with new players, fresh players, international players, transfer players, registered players. It's trouble. Trouble in the second round. Here is the Predators trying to build out the back. It's Finley. No, he's in an offside position. Cleared away. ¿Qué pasó? Something called, was it offside? Yes, it was offside call against the attackers. So we're into the 83rd minute. It's 7 goals to 0. Attackers putting a spanking on the Predators. Predators nevertheless fighting hard. Alex showing his versatility by kicking that ball nicely with his left foot. Still can't find the target. The special one. Plays it wide to Gaza. Gaza has control. He has a man in front of him. It's Brayling. He turns inside. A nice diagonal one again there by Khalid. Ball picked up there by Spoonie. Casa chips it over the top. Finds Khalid. Good defensive work by Amani. Oh, he kicks it out of touch and gives away a corner. That was a good ball there by Casa. Oh, it was a lovely ball. And Khalid wasn't able to control. Stumbled, fumbled. And then Amini came across, swept up, and played it out of touch. We're into the 84th minute, a corner for the attackers. It's Gaza with the kick. Gaza plays it inside. Good ball. Cleared away there by the Predators. Cleared again. Manny can't make full contact. It's a throw-in for attackers. We're into the 85th minute. So we're winding down here at the Raymond Igishad Football Stadium. In the first game, Lions defeated the Eagle Club by 3 goals to 0. It was Jermaine who scored 2, and 1 came from Oliver Screechy Rogers. And the man of the match definitely was Jermaine, who had a brilliant game. I dare say in this game, the man of the match could easily be Khalid. Any other prospect? Lee has a good game. That is, Kian Lee have been having a good game. Gaza, possibly. So any of those three. Casa has been controlling the midfield well. Here is a ball played back to Special, out on the right-hand side to Hussein. Mason plays it inside to the midfield general, El General. El General. Brown plays it nicely to Boxy. Khalid sends it across. Keeper saves nicely. Good save. Good work there by Khalid. Can he get up? Yes, he can. Ball booted away there by the keeper. Can Alton control it? Doesn't. Ball comes off, plays it through Amani versus Special. Amani gets Special, turns inside, gets it, Special brings him. Good defensive work here by Javil. Special plays it back to the keeper. Keeper chips it over, that's good. Oh, but Special is almost out of diesel. But that was good defensive work there by Special. Brilliant. Calling for help. That's a foul throw. Foul throw. You need every ball you can get. Running out of time, we're into the 87th minute. It's 7-0 in favor of attackers. Here is Casa. Casa plays it wide to Khalid, who has 2 goals. Finley has 1. Lee has 1. Lawford has 1. Weston have 2 own goals. Ball played over the top. Looking for... Oh, this is trouble. Trouble. Bad touch. Oh, man go down. What's happening? Que pasa aquí? Big trouble in Little China. Problem. Penalty. Oh, no. Gaza was away. Men went down. Left, right, and center. The goalkeeper went down. The striker went down. The defender went down. In the end, it's a penal. Gaza takes the ball confidently, and it's a penalty. Oh, can they get number 8? Gaza needs 1. It was a good pass. He was away. It had a hard touch, but they didn't capitalize on it. It's Gaza trying to bring the curtains down with this final penalty kick. Gaza. Sean Isaac Gaza. Gaza. It's 8-0. Sean Gaza Isaac has scored. It's 8-0. The attackers, they have the floodgates flowing now. Sean Gaza Isaac has made it 8 goals. Scored in the 89th minute, penalty. And the Predators, they have now succumbed to the pressure. The heads are bowed. It's almost as if they say, thank you, master. I have taken a whipping. I can't take no more. They're not moving. But Amani is moving. Here comes Amani. Amani plays it to Brooksy. Calls back for it. Bad pass. Braylon goes down. Ball goes through. Man down. And so it will end. At least 8 goals. I am going to go down and prepare for the presentation of the check. So I will leave you here with the news that attackers, after 89 minutes, leading Predators 8-0. Khalid getting 2 goals, a brace. Sean Isaac 1, Denzel 1. Lawford Brown 1. Finley 1. 2 own goals by the Western Predators. So we come back here hopefully on Tuesday when the second round begins. So until then, take it away.